Hello, I'm News Center Maine meteorologist Jason Nappi, tracking the snowstorm moving into northern New England on Sunday. So here we go. Snow begins in New Hampshire first, the seacoast down towards Portsmouth and southwest Maine, the southwest interior as we get into Sunday evening. Okay, so around dinner time or so, some people call it supper dinner. We can get into that another time. Let's talk about the storm here as it moves in from the south. Now, temperatures you see here are borderline 35, 34, so above freezing, likely starting off as a little bit of rain and not even accumulating on the main roads. But as we get to 9 o'clock, the winds out of the north here, eventually the cool air is going to win out on this storm. So here come the snow bands. Do it every couple hours. I'll stop it here. 34, 33, Sanford, Portland, Augusta 33, light snow bands there. Moves up to Casco Bay, the mid-coast here towards Rockland at 11 o'clock at night. And then around 2 o'clock in the morning, notice here, you got the snow at the coast, a little bit pushing interior in the Oxford Hills. It's mostly light snow, but it picks up a little bit of intensity as we get to Monday morning, just a bit here, down towards Portsmouth and Kittery. Now, the heavier kind of darker blues are really off the coast here, those heavier bands. So it's going to be the islands that get the heavier snow with this. There's a very sharp cutoff here, Lewiston, Augusta, up towards Bangor, not getting a lot Monday morning. But the rush hour commute, there will be snow, Route 1, I-95, and it's already on the ground. As the morning progresses, though, north wind begins to howl just a little bit. I'm not going to call this a nor'easter. It'd be pretty wimpy if I called it a nor'easter, so I won't call it that. But I will say this coastal storm is out of here by 9 o'clock in the morning. Okay, snow has stopped. You're in cleanup mode at that point. You're done, and the temperatures haven't cooled off tremendously yet. It's still 26 in Caribou, who I don't think really sees much more than a flake, probably not even a flake out of this storm. And then by Monday, middle of the day, a few breaks in the clouds here, sun trying to come out. As far as snowfall amounts, it is less than an inch for northern Maine, heading towards Calais and down east. 1 to 3 stripe here, central Maine, southwest interior up towards the Oxford Hills. Really, it's southern Maine that gets this one, and not by a lot. 3 to 6 inches from mid-coast, Casco Bay, down towards Portland. So I'm going to zoom in and kind of do it region by region for you. If you do live, especially in southern Maine, then you can certainly want to watch this here. Here's that stripe, Laconia, New Hampshire, all the way back south of Lewiston. I pulled them out of the 3 to 6 range because it's just not enough moisture right now. I don't think there's going to be enough of a fluff factor with this storm. Not cold enough there. Bridgeton, Newry, Freiburg, you're in the 1 to 3. Here's Casco Bay right there. Portland, 3 to 6. And then as we go up the mid-coast to Wiscasset, you're in that 3 to 6. Then we head up to Penobscot Bay, which is right here, and that's in the 1 to 3 towards Belfast, back towards Blue Hill, Bar Harbor, Brooksville, Ellsworth. And then heading up down east, Machias, you're in the 1 to 3. Calais, you're in the less than 1. I've pulled you out of the 1 to 3, but really, I mean, we're splitting hairs there. And then up north, you're going up towards Caribou, Holton, the North Woods, the Northern Highlands, Katahdin. Now, Katahdin, higher elevation, colder, could see a little bit, but I mean, who really lives on top of Katahdin, right? Rangeley here. Now, this is where the place that really needs it here. Carabasset Valley, the Western Mountains, the ski resorts. Not going to get a lot of this one at all. And then over towards Coos County, you're just kind of almost split in half between that less than 1, 1 to 3 kind of range or so. Now, I will tell you that Tuesday morning waking up, you're going to have sub-zero wind chill. So fast forward after Monday when the snow stops, and it'll be a lot colder. This is a lot more like a winter picture. Sub-zero Wiscasset, Portland, Lewiston, even Sanford and Freiburg at that 0 to 7. You're going to be sub-zero earlier on. This is putting things out to 11 o'clock in the morning. So a cold day is coming Tuesday and really Wednesday morning, and then it's going to wrap up and be done with. So here's, you want to follow along the socials, the YouTube. We got the weather going on for the most part, Instagram, a little bit of everything, and Facebook, a wonderful community of positive pizza people, right? And ice cream and all that good stuff. So join in, chat along, and we'll see you for the next storm.